I'm okay.
Welcome to Studio Sessions on Channel 20. My name is Matt Maisel, and you are listening right now to Oversoon. These guys are amazing. We've got the brothers, Jordan, Daniel, Jared, left to right, the Diethrich brothers. Guys, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us, Matt.
The first song that you guys played, Honestly, just kind of where did that come out of for you guys?
Well, we put out an album in 2020 called Hourglass Relations. It's 12 songs. It's a concept album. We spent some time doing some live stuff, other various music videos, different band things. But in kind of pre-album 2 work, we wanted to explore some new sounds. So we decided to rework 3 songs off of the original album. We kept the same lyrics for the most part, but then really flipped them on their head musically just to explore some new production techniques and sounds. So Honestly was the groovier counterpart to our song Hammerman and I, which is off of the original album.
And I know you guys are going to play that next. What is, how did you guys kind of work that into your set list where you're doing the same exact song, but musically it sounds totally different?
I think, so it's basically, I think that once we've been playing more together over the past years, I think we found more of a poppy groovy sound, whereas the old one is more of a, what you call it, alt rock almost.
Yeah, alt rock pop.
Yeah, so it's completely different. So I think it helps that Daniel totally reconstructed the song. So sometimes I even forget that they're the same song until I listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we found a more groovy,
a lot of people don't even
sound.
Notice.
Yeah, unless we tell people
when we play live.
Yeah, we don't always tell people live. We'll just play them both, and nobody knows.
We just don't usually play them back to back unless we're explaining what's going on.
I know everyone listening to Studio Sessions today is going to kind of take a trip with you guys because musically it's super eclectic. How would you best describe what Oversoon sounds like?
We call it groovy pop is how we label ourselves now. We've gone through several different genres through the years, but our most latest song, Honestly, which just came out in September along with the music video, also is our more sound that we're headed toward, which is more of a groovy pop sound.
They both like funk music. I was kind of trained classically and jazz a little bit on piano, so it kind of we kind of play like a rock band sometimes. I don't know, somewhere in there. That first song you heard was called Honestly. It's our brand new single. We finished our first album in late 2020 called Hourglass Relations, and in order to explore some new sounds and get a feel for our new direction as a band, we explored some new sounds and takes on songs off of the original album. So we remade 3 songs. So Honestly, what you just heard, was a remake of our song Hammerman and I. So the 2 songs have the same lyrics but completely different musical contexts. And we're now going to play for you the original, which is called Hammerman and I. So again, same lyrics as Honestly, but a completely different musical setting. We hope you enjoyed this original version. This is Hammerman and I. Look at all of the pages. I swear that the pillow shook when I took a look at the faces. Can you hear the voices inside? Can you hear the distance from the war? Honestly, if it's just me and you, then I'm okay with that. And if my friends only pretend to follow you, I will not change my path. I will not change my path. No! Doesn't take you quite as long every bend. Can you hear the voices inside? Can you hear all the distance from the war? Honestly, if it's just me and you, then I'm okay with that. And if my friends only pretend to follow you, I will not change my path. I will not change my path. No! Honestly, if it's just me and you, then I'm okay. Honestly. We actually got our start as a band taking popular songs and making arrangements for them that were completely different musically than the original version. And we ended up getting into originals, and we were playing mostly originals for you today, but we wanted to give you an example of one of those covers. So we're going to play Late Night Talking by Harry Styles, but in a musical context that you haven't heard before. So we hope you enjoy. Things haven't been quite the same. There's a haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days, and I miss you. When nothing really goes to plan, you stub your toe or break your camera. I'll do everything I can to help you through. If you're feeling down, I just want to make you happier, baby. Wish I was around, I just want to make you happier, baby. 'Cause we've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. I've never been a fan of change, but I follow you in any place. If it's Hollywood or Bishopsgate, I'm coming through. Wish I was around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. Wish I was around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. 'Cause we've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till All right, this next song is another one of our remakes off of our album Hourglass Relations. The original song, when we were writing it, we were kind of on the fence as to whether or not we wanted it to be like an indie folk guitar sort of song or more of like a 80s synth spacey vibe. We ended up going with the latter, and that's the song you can find anywhere you stream music, called Alleyway by Oversoon. But then when we were doing these remakes, we thought it was the perfect opportunity to give a shot at the more indie folk vibe. So we hope you enjoy this rendition of our own song, Alleyway, called Reflection. Knowing isn't feeling, it doesn't feel like truth. And my emotions toward you are fading, and they're fading. Oh, I'll keep pushing down on anger in my mind, tracking darker alleys and scrubbing till they shine, until I'm willing to love you, until I'm willing to rid myself of pride, until I truly forgive you, until I see my reflection in your eyes.
The brother dynamic. How long have the three of you been playing music with each other? How does that work out?
So we've been playing music together since I was like probably 9 or 10, I think is when I
Yeah.
got my bass. Mostly worship at first. We were on like the worship team in our youth group, and then eventually our church. And we played a lot of worship music together, and then sometimes we would kind of goof off and jam a little bit. But then it wasn't until whenever they both started going to Messiah
Yeah.
College at the time, there was like a coffee house, and they decided
Like a talent show.
like a talent
yeah, like
show.
a coffee house.
And they decided to do a cover of Mute Math's
Monument.
Monument.
Yeah.
And then that's when I feel like the fire started to be ignited of like, well, we could actually play some music. And then they brought me along eventually as I was the high schooler, but I started playing with them at Coffee House. And then, so that's when it really started to get going. And then Daniel had been writing songs since he was
Here and there.
a wee,
Throw it in.
a wee little lad.
A dreamer.
Yeah.
A young dreamer.
But yeah, and then in 2020 is when we actually like became an
Yeah.
official band and like wrote the album and really cranked down because we were stuck in the basement together for COVID.
We have Oversoon with us on Studio Sessions on Channel 20 from left to right. Jordan on drums, Daniel on keys and guitar, and Jared on bass. You guys are local, Harrisburg area. You played at Arts Fest. What would you say, what has this area kind of meant to you musically over the years?
Well, it's kind of new. It's fairly new for us. We grew up in Maryland,
Yep.
in like the Frederick, Maryland area, and then moved up here. Jordan and I were going to Messiah College. I was transferring in. He was going in as a freshman. Jared ended up going to Messiah. And then our family kind of followed us to Pennsylvania from Maryland, and so they moved to Dillsburg, and then a couple years later I got married and moved to New Cumberland. So I would say that
The
it's
music scene
been-
is like new to you.
Yeah,
here.
this is like a new music scene, so we're a little bit unfamiliar, but it's been really cool to play, this studio session and Arts Fest, and we've been able to do some other shows in the area. So it's been cool to kind of get to know some other artists and that sort of thing.
Well, you guys sound amazing. Where can people go to hear more of Oversoon?
Yeah, so on social media, we are Oversoon the Band on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And then our website is oversoontheband.com for all other things.
And what are you guys going to close out with your set with?
Our song Caught Up. Yep. It's the first of the 3 remakes that we released.
All right. Oversoon on Studio Sessions on Channel 20 here on WHBG.
For our last song, we're going to be playing the third of our remakes from our album Hourglass Relations. We actually played them in reverse order. This is the first one that came out. It's called Caught Up, and it's a remake of the last song on our album, which is called A Matter of Time. The lyrics for this song are meant as a summation of the lyrics from the rest of the album. So Hourglass Relations is a concept album that tells a story of losing faith in the ability to hold meaningful relationships and then slowly rebuilding it over the second half of the album. And then the final song, A Matter of Time, and the remake Caught Up, the lyrics draw from the various lyrics of the other songs in the album. So this song is probably best listened to in context of the whole album, but the remake Caught Up is pretty groovin'. So we hope you enjoy.
Smile with him intellect 'cause my feelings haven't got up yet. Smile with him intellect 'cause my feelings haven't got up. Smile with him intellect 'cause my feelings haven't got up yet. Smile with him intellect 'cause my feelings haven't got up.
It was a matter of time before the throne was vacated. My fears were placated by a matter of size. I didn't wanna go under. I was happier directing the thunder. Directing the thunder. It was the mist in my face, or maybe tears stuck my eyes as I read